Bueno, más.
Так, уважаемые гости, сейчас, когда будем заходить, там будет security check, нужно будет просто сумку сдать, через сканер пройдет и забрать обратно. Также у нас только одна карта, с которой мы за вас всех будем расплачиваться, так что, пожалуйста, будьте все вместе. Когда мы зайдем вовнутрь, мы вам дадим свободное время, расскажем информацию и дадим свободное время для фотографии.
She will give you comment in the second courtyard. We are 125 guests.
지금 가을이 오는 거
My friend, you will come out of the tunnel through the same gate. Then there is a shortcut down there. So when you walk down here, you get to the tram line. Then you get to the tram line.
Babanın nasıl gömlekleri şeyleri öyle şeyler.
I had like I was scared too.
Kimin?
Ja, ich will
Oh my god.
Paris. When I went to Paris and I found out there's no signal on my phone and
En büyük hatayı bu şekilde geride kalarak yaptım.
I can text my friends inside the subway and even
И еще сразу скажи мне, пожалуйста, сколько делали логопедки и на карту? Наша группа с левой стороны у нас вход. Да.
Налево, налево ходить. Ready your bags.
Pardon.
Copy of this Persian villa.
Não sei se nós vamos achar lugar para sentar.
We just come from the first courtyard of Topkapi Palace, and right now we are in the second one. But actually, Topkapi Palace is totally complex museum right now. So we have in the palace 4 different courtyards. Right now we are in the second one, the most functional part. The palace actually started the building here 1416 and they finished in 1478. So 18 years they completed all the structure. So it's very large area, I can say. That's why if we go one by one in every part, it will be losing the time with that much crowded people. That's why now I'm going to give in general information about all the palace. After that, we'll be giving you free time. So which part you're interested, I don't know. You can go that part, you can take your pictures, you have time, you can see around by yourself. After that, we will be meeting in here again, okay? This is gonna be our meeting point after the ticket entrance, as you can remember. So the first courtyard, which we passed first, see, we have large area. It's kind of a public park right now, I can say. In the Ottoman area, in the Ottoman period actually, it was used for the same purpose. Public could be coming in here, but after the second courtyard, only ministers, delegates, important persons for the management can become here, we can say. And this part was the most functional part in the palace because we have different buildings in here. So after here, there is a third courtyard, but in there, it's like a little bit more higher position on the management, I can say. So Sultan and Sultan's son and the Prime Minister could be go there. And the last one, the last courtyard, only for the family and for the Sultan to private life, we can say. And there is one another section behind the second courtyard, second garden, which is used for harem section, for the lady part, we can say. So now I'm going to talk about a little bit second courtyard, I can say. Behind of me, you're seeing the royal kitchen. Actually, this is the palace kitchen. They have right now the collections of Chinese plates, European plates, which is some of them coming from another palaces because this is the largest kitchen they have in the palaces, I can say. So you can see other palace examples in the same area. It was actually under restoration, not newly they opened it. It's also a very large area, so you can check inside of the place. It's very nice, we can say. And nearby there, in the behind of this area, the white area that you're seeing, it's harem section. Harem comes from the Arabic word like haram. It means prohibited because it was not allowed for every person, but Sultan. Sultan could be go there and spending time with the family and the wife, we can say. But actually, everybody, when we are talking about the harem, thinking that is a woman collection or something, but it is not. It's a serious place, I can say, because in that they were educated ladies to be a nice lady and get married with the ministers, delegates, and important persons, pasha we call them for them. They also could be married with the pasha, not for the sultan they were educated. So if sultan wants, sultan get a wife from the harem section, of course, but actually other old ladies were taking education to be a nice lady, like intellectual lessons. They were learning languages, religions, like playing instruments, making other hobbies, we can say, and they were educated for all these activities, I can say. Also in the harem, they have also kind of hierarchy, like the most important lady was mother of sultan, then the wife. But
11.45.
she's supposed to have a son from the sultan, because after sultan passed away, their son will be next sultan. That was important title to be a wife of the sultan, we can say. Recent years they made a lot of movie about that. Some of them is also in the other countries they are showing, like about Sultan Süleyman's life, maybe some of you know. And the other ladies were Jariye, also Turkish bath. They were going to the scene, that beautiful ladies. So the mother of sultans were taking them as a wife, we can say. There is other two rooms that you are seeing, like goldish design they have. This is the parliament of Ottoman Empire actually. So the ministers and delegates, that important authority persons, were making meetings in that two room. On the right side, it's waiting room. On the left side, this is actually the meeting room, I can say. The sultan was not coming to that meeting because sultan was making meetings with the head of the ministers in the other courtyard. So all courtyard is going private and private, I can say. But I sat not directly, but when you go inside, you will see one window. Sometimes Sultan was hiding behind of the window, so nobody can see him, but he was listening what they are saying inside. So he can learn honestly what they are doing in the meetings, we can say. Nearby there is another two room that you're seeing. This is the one area which is for collection of the clocks. So in the Ottoman period, there was diplomatic gifts as a clock. So they were other countries also sending lots of clocks to here. Some of them with the diamond pieces, some of them coming from France, mostly in France and England, I can say. They have with the marbles, they have with the actually mother of pearl, some of them with the diamonds. It's one of the nice area, but in there it's not allowed to take in pictures, by the way. If you're doing that, security guys will be angry with you, I can say. Nearby there is a small room that you're seeing. That small room seems small, but inside of the place is quite large, I can say. In there they have lots of guns and weapons which they were using in the war and also in the ceremonies. There is one thing in there where to see that the Sultan Mustafa clothes, all with the diamonds again. It's so shiny, but also in that to take pictures is not allowed, by the way. So this part, this gate, we calling it Babu Saadet. It's also coming from Arabic word, Arabic name, we can say. It means felicity gate, Babu Saadet. This place was the area which they were celebrating for happy things. For example, when the sultans comes from the war with the victory, they were putting the flag in here and making ceremony for them. For example, the sons of the sultan coming in the throne, they put in the throne in here and making ceremony for him. And in the beginning of Ramadan, end of the Ramadan, they were celebrating that and giving money for the soldiers. So it's all the time using for happy things. That's why it's saying like happiness day in here. After here, that the third courtyard, what you can see, there is a two area which is under restoration. One part is Treasury. Right now it's unfortunately closed, and the other part is madrasa, to education place to sons of sultan. They were taking all the lessons in there, from mathematics to literature and about army, we can say. In the middle, when you're going inside directly, you will see the office of sultan. Actually, we call it reception of the king. Actually, you know, right now they have the throne of sultan, and there is one another part which is very important for local people also. Lots of local people visiting Topkapi Palace because of that area, that building. We call it sacred relics. Sacred relics. It's important Islamic items they have in there. There is four mainly rooms that you can see Prophet Muhammad footprint, and also like the handwritten Quran by Khalifa Osman, and also the mustache of Prophet Muhammad also is showing in that. But also in this area sometimes it's crowded, So if you want to go there, first we go there because you can lose the time for the other places. And also after that there is a one small passage that you can reach to the fourth courtyard. That fourth courtyard was mostly used for family, we can say, and also Sultan was getting rest in that room. There is some kiosks in there that you're seeing like with the blue tiles and ceramics all covered and with the oriental designs they have. And in the last courtyard, the most important thing is the balcony of the Sultan. So he was all the time also staying in that balcony, we can say. It's have a very nice view. I highly recommend this part because you're able to see that European part and Asian part with the Bosphorus Strait and with the Bosphorus Bridge with that. So we will be having time in here until, let's say, around half hour you have. So 11:45, okay? 11:45 is the time for the leaving, for the going to the Blue Mosque, okay? So 11:45, please be in here because we cannot wait for one person with too many persons in here, okay? If you have a question also, you can ask to us. Right now local time is 11:15, so 11:45 we will meet in here, okay? In the Happiness Gate, okay?
É um bicho.
I think y'all late 5-10 minutes. No worries, don't rush. It's a private. Take your time. No rush. Sizin onun arasında iyi.
Tamam.
Acolo era haremul.
Aici.
Am trimis mesaj și lui
Și domnul adică să fie
la ce mișto am pus la era acolo, acolo și filmări și acolo.
Anda gel diyor seni.
Itu kayu.
يلا بسرعة.
Когда Wi-Fi будет?
中文听过。 around the palace. From there you keep going out and you say, welcome to the agency. And then this is Bosphorus. Now this is the entrance. And that's the bridge there. This bridge connects two continents. Left of the bridge is the European side, and the right is the agency. And there are three bridges like this. Bosphorus bridge. Second one, there's a northern one. Mehmet Bridge. And the third one is across the Black Sea area, named as Yavuz Sultan Selim Bridge. But these names of the bridge don't mean anything for the local people. We always name them first bridge, second bridge, and third bridge.